squirrel probably cutting him out with an airplane driver.
What's the line, boys?
All right, then, foul up. Button up that blouse and fix the tie.
Old Sarge, you're right up there with Mom and Applepie, aren't you? She keeps telling him how clean cut this fellow looks in his flying suit.
Okay, folks.
Thursday morning right here.
See you, Skipper, huh?
Okay, General.
Yeah.
Leave him alone, Frankie. He's got something on his
Are
mind.
you kidding? How about that? Oh,
Let's go.
Yeah?
Hello, Alan.
Well, Terrence.
Your father sent me down to meet you.
Par for the course, huh? Nobody knows what time or even what day, but my father knows. This is a Frankie O'Neill, Terrence.
How do you do, sir?
How you?
No,
Here,
no.
let me-
We'll carry him.
Thanks for the ride, Al.
You got my number now.
Yeah. You know, Terrence, the last time I was in a car like this was at my Aunt Loretta's funeral. Yeah. Good morning, sister.
Welcome home, Alan.
How are you, Francis?
You're thinner, Alan.
Well, the Corps keeps you in pretty good shape. How are you, sir?
Alan, welcome home.
Frida, you'll never know how I've missed your cooking.
Oh, it's so good to see you. I am in the kitchen.
Oh. Remembrance of things past. Well, you miss a lot of things.
It's a hole in your shoe. Why don't you get them fixed?
I won't be needing dress shoes where I'm going.
I've been told where you're going.
Well, that's what I've been trained for.
Alan, why did you go this far? Enlist in the Marines.
And don't you give me credit for the usual patriotic motives?
If you hadn't sneaked away, if you'd only discussed this with me, with your education and background, there are intelligence,
In other words, I'm too good to fight.
You have to survive the war, you know.
Because I'm your son?
Because you're my son. What's happened to you anyway? You were a pacifist. You hated war when you graduated from Stanford.
I changed my mind.
And at your age, you'll change again. You really don't know what you're getting into.
I'm into it.
After the war, you want to devote your life to thinking, to incubating young intellectuals.
Keep it simple. I want to be a teacher, that's all.
Even that you can do much better if you're alive.
We're at war. I have to do what everyone else has to do.
You're a newcomer. You have certain responsibilities. How can you be like everyone else?
I intend to try. Father, I'm going down to Stanford. I may not get a chance again.
Sue's expecting you to call.
You told her I was coming?
You're supposed to be engaged. Do you think she's going to wait around till you come back from the war?
That's for us to decide. You're not going to be able to run my life anymore.
Now we come to it. That's your real reason for enlisting.
Father,
isn't
let's
it?
drop it, please. I don't have that much time.
Neither have I, Alan. I'd counted on our playing golf together this afternoon.
I may be a little off my game.
I'll pick you up for lunch on the campus.
All right, sir.
Give my regards to Professor Stiles.
Hi, Nico.
Hey, baby.
What do you know?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, bubbly up!
Hey, Nico.
I know what fish smells like, eh? Hey, Joe.
Such a surprise.
Oh, no.
Go back to work again.
Sure, Mama, sure.
Wait. They give you furlough, they send you back to fight again.
They do what they want, Mama. How about that, Joe, huh?
Oh, never mind your brother, Faliapatu. 16 years old, he wants to go join.
You stay where you are, Joe.
I'll go
People
back to
gotta eat
work.
fish. Hey. Hey, you're getting fat. How the girls, Ma?
Ah, they chase boys chase them.
Well, there's somebody I gotta see, Ma.
Sure, I know. Take these to her folks. She know you're coming?
No.
You bring her home for supper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Ah, Padimo.
See you after a while, okay? Hey, Joe! Stuff in here for Mom and the girls, okay?
I'll take care of it, Nico. Nico.
Hello, Mr. Linane.
Glad you're home, Nico.
Thank you, sir. Where's Andrea?
She's out on the point. She, know you're here?
No. No, she doesn't. My mother sent these to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well, please excuse me.
You could come.
You didn't think I wouldn't come, did you?
I don't know. After I mailed that letter, I was sorry and I wanted to run and get it.
But why? Now, why would you do a thing like that?
After all you've been through, and I just hated to burden you with
But
it.
it's no burden to me. Don't you understand that? It's no burden. You're sure about it, huh? Absolutely sure.
I went to a doctor in San Francisco on 3 months.
Your folks know about this?
Just you.
You've been living with this all by yourself, haven't you? Now, why didn't you write me the first moment you...
I kept hoping I was wrong. It seems so unfair, just that one time, and after all the years we never...
All right, now, look, will you stop it? We'll work it out.
I'm gonna have the baby, Nico.
What? Of course you're gonna have the baby. Of course you are. Now, look, we're gonna get married.
When?
Right now. Right now. You know Judge Lindsay in Moray? He's a friend of mine. He'll fix it up. Okay? Come on. Oh, forget the paint. Come on.
Nico?
Yeah?
You're not marrying me because you feel sorry for me, because you feel you have to.
Now, how in the hell can you say a thing like that?
Well, I can't be one of those women who forces herself on you.
Look, what do you think I'm doing here? I love you. You're sure about that, aren't you?
Don't get angry.
I'm not, for crying out loud. Come on, let's get out of here before I change my mind.
kids. Oh, characters. Bobby. Now you're a Marine.
Are you playing hooky?
Who said that?
Pop.
Pop. He's not your pop. Don't ever forget he's not your real pop, huh?
All right, children. You're finished. Now go take your nap. Frankie will be here when you wake up.
Hey, Charlie.
Straight to Moran's, didn't you? Got yourself loaded.
One, maybe two lousy drinks.
Please, Charlie.
I'm a cheap load, you know that.
Yeah, your father all over again. Everything he ever said about the Irish, he proved.
Oh, one thing. He wasn't ashamed of being Irish.
Yeah? Well, I thank God every day I'm not his kind of Irish. He couldn't even run a lousy paint store sober.
He couldn't have been very sober when he hired you, that's for sure.
I said you're finished. Now go take your nap.
Is there gonna be a fight? I want to see it.
Never you mind. Off to bed with you.
Come on, Bobby.
My tomato juice.
Oh, I forgot again. I'm sorry, Charlie.
Every day. Moran's in the morning, huh? No sense of responsibility, no respect. Even the Marines haven't changed you that much.
Please, Charlie, can't we be pleasant? The one time Frankie's home in months.
And when they start shooting at him,
Charlie.
you don't think they're going to let him sit on his butt in the States forever, do you? They're shipping him out.
Are they, Frankie?
Of course they are. That's why he's drunk.
Don't worry about me, Mom. I can take care of myself. How about some coffee, huh?
You couldn't wipe your nose by yourself. Shipping out. Still a lousy private.
Give me time, Charlie. Look how long it took you to get out of my father's cash register and into my mother's bed.
Your mother and I are married. You open your mouth again and I'll smash it in for you.
Oh, Charlie, please.
Thanks, Mom.
You don't think that uniform fools me for 1 minute. He'll run out now if he could.
You'd love that, wouldn't you?
I'm betting on it. You're just like your old man. Yellow. Drunk and yellow.
Never mind my old man. Maybe he drank and maybe he wasn't a big success. But when he was alive, this was a happy house. He made Ma happy. She had a life then. That's why you take it out on her and the kids. You're not half the man he was, Charlie, and you know it.
No. Oh, Frankie! Charlie, no!
Go on back to Moran's where you belong.
Please.
And I'm telling you, you'll run, baby boy. You'll run.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Frankie.
Oh, forget it, Mom. Okay. Come on, you guys. Not fooling me. You haven't been sleeping. Come here.
I don't care what he says. You don't be afraid, Frankie, and bring me a medal.
Bring a whole chest full of medals, Allie. I promise.
You come back and take me to the playground. Put me on the swing the way you used to.
Okay, you brush your teeth, go to Mass, and don't fight too much with Bobby. You too.
Now you're a Marine.
So long, kids.
I warned you. Come on.
No, darling, not here. I thought you changed your mind about coming.
I'm here.
We're honored.
Wet, but honored.
This is my fiancé, Alan Newcomb, and this is Derek. Derek.
You're dispensable, Derek. Get lost.
Well, who gave you the right to call me Derek?
Look, darling, go on, get out of here. Go on.
Huh.
Look, I just drank a little too much, and I wanted
All
to
right, now
sober up,
listen,
that's
Sue.
all. Alan.
Very nice.
Well, thanks for small favors. 17! Up!
Hey, shut the door! We're supposed to be blacked out.
Some people don't even know there's a war on.
Darling, a divine new game called Strip Roulette. Is everything under control, Colonel?
Oh, yes, miss.
Here you are, miss. Are you sure?
Save for Private Newcomb, Frank.
Hey, I heard you joined the Marines, Newcomb. Chemical warfare. I think I have it made. There's not supposed to be any chemical warfare.
Do you remember Jamie? She's in love with her father. Keeps going from man to man looking for him. Strictly an Oedipus complex.
In my day, we called it being a pushover.
Your day wasn't that long ago, so stop being so damn superior. Frank. So that's why you volunteered. Psychologically, you just...
Bar's closing, Dr. Freud.
I'll count my own drinks, thank you.
All right.
So, where are you taking me? And for what purpose? Someone will come in. I'll be compromised. You'll have to marry me now. Do you want to? I'm going to get some clothes. Why did you come here anyway?
Obviously to see you. To find out how things were going with you. This closet seems to be full of the bones of other explorers.
Those are Derek's things. He slept here last night. On the couch, the guest rooms were full.
I remember when I took this picture of you. That green mare almost broke your neck.
That seems to be the story of my life. Almost. Bring me my drink, will you?
You drink too much.
You could make me stop.
Why don't you stop yourself? You're the psychologist. Don't most people drink because they're weak or frustrated?
Oh, don't be so stuffy.
How the hell do you expect me to be when I come back and find you like this? Now look at me. You know, the only difference between me and the others is that you've given me the honorable badge of engagement.
And you're looking for an excuse to break it, aren't you?
You and I are too much alike, too much from the same place, the same people, too wise, too glib, and too afraid of feelings.
You are. You're all head and no heart, but not me. Not now.
You haven't changed that much.
Look, why don't you just say, go away, get lost? Why don't you have the guts to tell me that you don't want to see me anymore? Say that your father pushed you into all this.
Nobody pushed me. I wanted to see you. Now calm down.
I killed it, didn't I? I did everything that you wanted when we were too young, and I shouldn't. I was stupid.
Sue, that isn't the trouble.
Isn't it? Maybe all the old-fashioned ideas in the sex department were right after all. Do you know that you're in a haunted house?
What?
There she is, my mother, the international beauty. She had that painting when I was 10 years old. You know where she is now? Jamaica? I think this time it's a calypso singer. In Rome, it was a tenor. She started with a Norwegian ski instructor, but the war is driving her further and further south. I'm not going to be like her. I hate everything she stands for.
Obviously.
Party's over! What? I said the party's over.
Oh, boy, you are cockeyed.
Carter?
Hey, maybe we're on the way.
Oh, that never bothered her before.
Well, darling, put up the off-limits
Get everybody's
sign.
things together, Carter.
Yes.
Now what do I have to do?
Sue, you've gone into the sack before. The no drinking kick, the charity kick, the Hindu kick, the psychiatry kick.
Darling, I really want to change. Because, you see, I want something now. I want you.
Oh, Sue.
You got to help me. And you got to help me now, because I don't know what'll become of me else.
Nobody knows what's going to become of anybody these days.
Look, if you don't love me anymore, let me love you. Because you're all I have left. Can't you understand what it's like living the way that I've lived? You get bored, so you drink. It doesn't do any good, so you drink some more. And then you do anything because for a few minutes you think that you can get love. I'm no good. I'm no use to anybody. Don't you think I know what I am? I'm a tramp. I'm a rich tramp like my mother. No comment. Go on. Go back to your Marine Corps. Go back to your professor friend, but just leave me alone. The light hurts my eyes.
Sue.
Could you please check that list again? I think there's been some mistake.
I'm sorry, Sergeant, but we don't have a thing.
But when we phoned for a reservation, the guy told me to...
But the hotel is full up.
Well, would you please phone
I'm
another
afraid it's the
hotel?
same thing. Colonel Wilkins. Oh, yes, Colonel Wilkins, sir. Your suite is ready. Show the Colonel to 802, please.
Yes, sir. This way.
Mr. Brass, chop chop. Inspiring.
Good evening, sir.
What are they carrying all those briefcases?
Shh, spies.
Oh, yeah? Ours or theirs?
No. The Army's spying on the Navy, the Navy's spying on the Army, both of them on us.
Us?
The Marines. You're a Marine, aren't you?
Yeah. Hey, she ought to be home by now.
You ought to be home by.
Dude, you don't think that on our last night in town we're going to date each other, do you?
Well, no, I hadn't thought.
Well, start thinking, will you? Why do you think I had to reserve that suite?
Wait a minute.
Don't worry, she's got a friend.
What?
As a matter of fact, you practically got it made, you know?
You know, I never shot the moon with this terrain. Once. So tonight is absolutely vital. Ring it.
Hello?
Hey, Lorraine? Yeah. No, I'm not in Moran's. I'm at the Bayview. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, how about you and your roommate meeting us, huh? Well, what difference does it make, a buddy? Yeah, very respectable. He's lousy with culture and influence. Yeah, we got the royal suite in this joint. It's as big as a bowling alley. What, 4? Hey, just get it over here, huh? And look sexy, okay? All right. Let's get a drink, huh?
Oh, I know some people in Oakland I could call.
Hey, Sarge! Old Sarge! On the town, eh, Sarge?
Honey,
Get a load of that. Hey, where'd you find her?
this is my wife.
You're married?
That's right.
Congratulations.
Andrew? Oh, thank you. This is Frank O'Neill.
Hiya, how are you?
And Alan Newcomb.
How do you do?
Hello.
You checking out, Sarge? Well, as a matter of fact, we haven't even checked in. It seems that they're full up here. Well, where are you going to stay?
We'll find a place.
You wait right here. Give what? You know what.
No, where are we gonna
Come on.
Are you kidding? This could separate the men from the boys. It's not just a key, it's paradise, it's open sesame, it's the Arabian Nights, it's gone.
You're all set. What's this?
Oh, no, we can't take your
I've got
room.
a place to stay. I live here in San Francisco. We're only going to use it. Congratulations. Good luck. Captain?
Yes, sir.
Take care of these people, will you? They're very good friends of mine.
Yes, sir, Mr. Newcomb.
Oh, well, you don't want them to spend their wedding night in the lobby, do you?
Why not? That's where we're gonna spend it.
This is a palace.
Your key, sir.
Here you go.
Mr. Newcomb took care of me, sir.
Oh, he did, huh?
Good night, sir.
Yeah, good night. Thank you.
Nico, look in here.
Wow. Marine Corps barracks were never like this, I'll tell you.
Come here.
Hey, look, you don't have to whisper. We're married
What?
now. I said, you don't have to whisper because we're married now.
Room service.
Wait a minute. I didn't order this stuff. Maybe got the wrong room, huh?
He's in the right room, sir.
You sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Compliments of Private O'Neill, charged to Private First Class Newcomb. Our thoughts are with you.
Those
It's all
polyps.
been taken care of.
Taken care of. Okay. Want some champagne?
I think I'm drunk already.
Well, drunk or sober, I love you.
Do you think those boys really believe we were married?
They believe anything I tell them. That's the first thing they learn when they get into boot camp.
Well, you tell me again, because I still don't believe it.
Look, we're married. We're a family. We're on our honeymoon, Mrs. Cantalis.
This is the first time baby will come from now.
Thanks. You know, this Lorraine, she is strictly the kind of dame who pushes when she should pull and pulls when she should push. But brother, she sure has her points. She was... Beat it, will you, sailor? This is a private party.
Hey, Frankie.
Lorraine!
Why can't you have some manners, Frankie? Get up.
What are you doing in that uniform? Playing fancy dress?
What does it look like?
It looks like one of those waves.
Correct. I'm a wave and I'm going overseas.
She's a wave and she's going overseas. Well, what do you want me to do? Hang a gold star in my window? Hmm?
No, just introduce us to your friend.
What about your friend?
Oh.
Away.
Well, introduce us.
Oh, Alan Newcomb? That's Lorraine.
How do you do?
And, this is,
Kalai Dukan.
Kalai Dukan.
Hi.
From Honolulu.
From Honolulu. Hiya.
Well, is anybody going to ask us to sit down?
Oh, sit down here.
Of course.
Put it right down right here, Lorraine.
better get some coffee.
Hey, waiter! Hey, bring another round of drinks, will you, pal? And a cup of coffee.
Will you pay
I wouldn't pay that if I were you, Nuke. Wouldn't pay, it's a slip joint.
Hey, don't you have any money?
Mm-mm.
Freeloading again, huh? I wondered what you were doing here in the royal suite.
Well, you can stop wondering. Because Santa Claus here gave the whole layout away to a needy sergeant for his honeymoon.
What will you have to drink?
I have a ginger ale straight.
Ginger ale, please.
Yeah. What is the score with her?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's his last night in town. Is she going to cooperate?
As much as I'm going to cooperate.
It's my last night in town, too.
Yeah, well, this character's got to dance or take a cold shower.
Oh, I'll dance. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait. Hey, listen. You want to watch out for this fella. He's a college joker. He'll start reciting Shakespeare, and the first thing you know, tilt.
Tilt. Come on.
That must mean something very romantic in Hawaiian. Jasmine flower? Moonlight on the water?
No, it means Sarah. Alan Newcomb. I've seen a picture in the paper.
I don't recall doing anything especially newsworthy.
You were just dancing at a charity ball.
Dukan. Is that a Hawaiian name?
No, my father was French. He was a doctor.
Oh, so your mother brought you here to San Francisco?
No, they were both killed at Pearl Harbor. I was in the hospital. I'm a nurse. When the Japanese came, so...
Do you like it here, Kalai?
Well, working at the hospital here, there are lots of people. Lorena's introduced me.
But it's not like home.
No, it's not like home.
Put it there, dear.
Hiya, pal. Huh? Hey, you're not mad at me, are you?
Oh, shush.
Hey, sailor, you're really something. Even in that uniform, you're something. Ain't she something, Al? Huh? You gotta see in a bathing suit. Hey, Lorraine.
What?
When do we hit the beach, baby?
Listen, I'm warning you. Don't start that stuff again.
Okay. Listen, how about this? I'm crazy about you. I always have been crazy about you ever since you slapped me on the roller coaster. How about that? Hey, listen. Lorraine, you remember the night we were driving home from the dance?
And you ran out of gas on the Babe Ruth?
Yeah. And we sat drinking beer and the cops came.
Well, don't let your memory scare you away.
Oh.
They're trying so hard to stop tomorrow from coming.
Everybody here is.
Hanging on to yesterday.
That's all people have in a war. Yesterday and tomorrow.
And where will you be tomorrow, Kalai?
At the hospital, of course.
No. I mean, all of tomorrow, the future.
Well, I'm going to night school after my hospital hours. Nobody can have enough education. So trouble.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, that's the girl I saw you with in the paper.
Oh.
Is she away?
No.
It said you were engaged.
Well, sort of. You're lovely.
You are not engaged tonight.
Sort of not. You wouldn't like to get off my back, would you? That's an expression. Now listen, why did you come out tonight?
I don't know.
Are you glad you did?
I don't know that either. I think I would like to dance now.
Can I ask you something, baby? When do we hit the beach?
That does it.
Hey, Lorraine. Hey, will you watch it, buddy? Hey. Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Hey, Lorraine.
Look, I'm not going to be talked to like this in a public place.
Okay, okay. We'll find a place that's not so public.
All
Come on. You want privacy?
You got privacy.
Big man.
Oh. Don't think that uniform makes you one.
I'm sick and tired of wasting my time on a guy whose idea of life is 2 beers in a bowling alley. One crack about the moon and you're off to the races.
So I'm changing. I am changing.
Well, if you're changing, I don't see it. Give me a sample. I thought the Marines were supposed to build men. My mother always told me that you...
Oh. You struck a man in uniform.
Ugh.
Hey. Listen. What's it like being in the Navy without having your folks in
Oh,
it?
let me out of here.
How about that? 5,000 on the make guys trying to jump over.
You disgust me. All you can think about is one thing. Cut up in your head and all they...
What else? Do not knock it, baby. Hey. When do we hit the beat?
Basic training.
What's that?
I think it's called boogie.
Oh, boogie woogie?
Oh, no, this is plain boogie. Boogie is like this.
Let's try it.
Oh, I don't think so.
But why not?
Because I don't want to.
Oh, it's not ladylike. Well, no form of dancing really is, you know. As a matter of fact, in primitive societies, it's perfectly accepted as a prelude to sexual activity.
I don't consider myself primitive.
Kalai! Hey, Kalai!
Hey! Hey, where's Kalai?
I said something to her in perfectly respectable clinical language, and she blew. Where's Lorraine?
I said something to her that wasn't that respectable, and she blew. Ooh, ladies' room. Ladies' room, that's where they always go to, the ladies' room.
What's that?
That's a coffee cup. She said get coffee, I got coffee.
Well, get rid of it.
I can't. It won't come on.
Come here. Look.
Wait a minute. Nope, wait. I'll probably have that for the rest of my life.
Well, it'll come in handy on the chow line. Come on, let's go look for her.
Wait a minute. Let's play hard again. Let's have another go. Hey. They didn't salute back.
Naval regulations. You don't salute indoors.
Who's indoors? Nobody gives a corps a bad time. Nobody!
Hey, Jyrene.
Yeah!
Fighting the war all by yourself?
Oh, rough and tough, aren't you, little man with big boots?
I wouldn't say that, Marine.
You wouldn't, huh?
At least I wouldn't say it up here.
Oh, yeah?
You got something to say, Mac?
Somebody broke my cup.
Frankie!
My little coffee cup is broke.
Frankie, what are you doing?
Lorraine, I am playing hard to get.
Oh, Booby, you're such a tiger. You're drunk. Come on.
I was afraid you'd walk out on us.
Still here.
That's a great place to lay a rug.
I'll make some coffee.
You better make a couple of pots. I'll help you.
Okay.
not the royal suite, but it's home. You're a woman.
That's a top secret. I mean, don't let it get around.
No. I mean it. You are.
I know. I come with all the standard equipment.
Peter, stop moving. Lorraine, you're loaded.
You're a nut. You?
I'm sorry I'm such a horse's behind, but...
You said it.
Why can't you love me like I love you? I've loved you ever since we were in grammar school. You could fix everything. Like that. Look at things going on up here. All kinds of things.
I know, Frankie, I know.
I got no responsibility. I got no responsibility, and you got no respect for me.
Frankie? 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 Now pick up your feet. Now get your shoes off. Am I gonna cooperate? Are you gonna cooperate?
Hey, what's the matter?
He finally hit the beach. Out, like a light.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's okay. Go drink your coffee. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. I know the facts of life. I've got 3 brothers. You don't laugh. You don't laugh at a moment like this.
I'm sorry. It isn't anything about us. It's Frankie. What a time to pass out. Oh, Kalai, please forgive me. Don't you see? It's this whole thing. It's happening all over in 1,000 cities. Here in England, France, Australia, the girl and the guy who's shipping out.
This isn't the same. We're different.
Oh, Kalai.
If I tell you something, you promise you won't laugh again?
I promise.
I think I'm in love with you.
Well, no, we've only known each other a few hours. How can you possibly say that you...
I don't know. I only know it's true.
Now, look, we probably won't ever see each other again.
I don't care.
You can't force it, pretend it's happening just because you want it to.
I'm not. I know I'm not.
You're lonely.
No.
Don't you think I know? Don't you think it's happened to me?
Al! Al!
Hey, where you going? I'm never gonna make it, Al. I'm getting out.
Where?
Out, over the hill. Hey, Walt!
Now, you're cockeyed. Go back to sleep.
The shore patrol will pick you up in 2 minutes. How about that?
How about what?
This. Come on. I'm sweating. Give me the word.
Come on, now, go back to sleep.
How about thou shalt not kill?
How about that, huh? How about love your brother before you go to the altar? How are you supposed to love your brother when he's shooting at you?
Look, we can talk about it, huh?
Blessed are the poor, blessed are the meek. Turn the other cheek and you'll inherit. Sure, you'll inherit 6 feet of earth. That's what you'll inherit.
You left out the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, I'm not ready for it yet. Not yet. Let him give me his word. I'll be in this room in one piece a year from today. Then I'll listen.
He guarantee that? You guarantee that?
All he guarantees is your salvation. You know that.
Then you take him. Don't come near me, Al.
Stop it!
Don't come near me.
Put it down, Frankie.
Don't touch me.
Put that bottle down, boy.
Get in there, will you?
This character ever since we were in the 1st grade. But he's right. You can't love a man that you don't respect. I guess this is where I get off. I guess this is the end.
You'll be all right.
Are you frightened too? Can be very terrible when the bombs come down.
Malaria just kicked me.
Okay.
Nico, remember when you told me that they might send you around to factories to sell bombs?
Yeah.
Could you still do it?
I don't know.
Now that you're married and the baby.
Yeah, well, that doesn't cut any ice.
Well, why don't you ask them?
Oh, look, you go around to these plants and you stand up on a box, you make a big gung-ho speech, act like a hero.
Well, you were a hero.
I killed a lot of people. I can't go around and talk about it.
You're willing to go out and kill more and maybe get yourself killed?
Oh, Andrea, please.
Don't go. Don't go back.
Andrea.
You've been out there before.
I
It's
have
wrong.
to go.
You don't have to. You can't.
Okay.
Just look at yourself. I won't let you go. It's wrong. Well, run away.
You know what you're saying. You know what they do to me.
You can't. They put you in jail, but at least you'd be alive.
Stop it.
It's wrong. Killing's wrong. The whole thing's wrong, and you know it. I love you for it. But love is for two people.
You married what I am. I'm a regular Marine. This is what I do. How do you think I want this? Can I stick my neck out any more than I have to? I'll do just exactly what I have to do to get the job done, and that's all.
You ask any guy that's been on the line. You do all you can, then you hang on. And then you pray to God that it's not going to get too bad and you'll be able to stand up under it. Now, you remember that. You always remember that, Andrea, and you tell the kid that...
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll write to you.
No. No, you won't. Damn war. God. Damn war.
You are entering a strange, alien, but fascinating country. Make friends, dress neatly, and smile.
What you reading, Daddy?
Didn't you get one of these? Know your enemy. Didn't you get one of these, fella?
I'm not supposed to have any enemies. I don't want to know my enemy. You think he's waiting just to cuddle up with you?
There's a lot of useful information in this book. For instance, there are 3 main dangers facing the troops ashore. You know what they are?
I could make a pretty good guess.
Wrong. Hookworms, snakes, and women. You know, it's pretty great. These guys are fighting a global war, and they're still in touch with our hookworms.
Hey, what about the dames?
It'll cost you $65 to find out, buddy. That's the fine for fraternization.
For what?
At those prices, at least the girl will know you're serious about it. Teppo wo sutero. That's Japanese for throw down your arms. The most fanatical of the enemy can be encouraged to surrender by offering them clean clothes, a bed, and a warm meal.
Are they kidding?
No, that's how I got in.
Danger!
At ease, at ease. Sergeant, can I see you a minute? Why don't you tell me you got married?
Well, I figured you had enough problems of your own.
Your wife's gonna have a baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, I need an operations man. You've done it.
Not for 3 or 4 years I haven't done it.
I want the best I can get. All right. Your chances of seeing a child someday would be better with me than on the line with them.
No, not the way you jackass are on it. The way you go around exposing yourself to fire, sir.
Okay. If you change your mind...
Oh, look, Colonel, there isn't any big gung-ho bull about the Corps or any of that, you know. It's just these men. I trained them.
What else do you think the Corps is?
Now hear this. Now hear this. All troops lay down to their debarkation stations.
Near the beach, keep your heads down. Keep low.
And if you're captured, don't give anything except your name, rank, and the exact position of your unit. What do they want with your serial number?
Got my mother's address?
What?
Have you got my mother's address?
Shiro. Surrender unconditionally. Tasu Kete.
What's that?
Help.
Keep your head down.
Get him ready, Sergeant.
Okay, Lieutenant. Lock and load. Lock and load. All right. Face to the rear.
What do you want me to do? Give him a beer? We're supposed to keep moving. Let's go. Foreman! What's the matter? Hit? No, Lieutenant, no. Well, then keep going.
What are we supposed to do now?
We stay put till we get the word, then we move out.
I couldn't move. I'm too sick to my stomach.
Eat something.
I keep throwing up.
It's all part of the plan. Nature's protection against sea rations.
Where's your buddy O'Neill?
I don't know.
He shagged out on us, huh? Your buddy O'Neill shagged out.
How do you know that?
Come on, who are you kidding? You seen the lieutenant? Lieutenant's dead.
Dead?
Yeah, dead like a doornail.
Well, why don't you come and tell
Why
me?
don't you come and ask me? I didn't hear any croaking about the others.
Well,
who
he's got the maps. We don't know what we're doing without those maps. Where'd he get it?
I don't remember. Corpsman sat on the beach.
Nico, if you see O'Neill, will you tell-
all right. I'll look for him. You stay here.
Per istum sanctum Dionum indulgentibi Dominus quid quid deliquistiate. Per istum sanctum Dionum.
Okay, O'Neill, come on.
I'm staying right here.
Get up.
No, I'm waiting for orders.
Whose orders?
He wanted me to wait for
The
orders.
lieutenant's dead. Now, how about it?
No, I can't. I can't.
You're a Marine. What do you mean you can't? I can't! When I tell you to move, move!
Oh! Oh!
All right, O'Neill, get up!
Bobby, I've told you 100 times, stay off that bed with your shoes on.
Anything from Frankie today?
No, dear.
14 weeks after the initial landings, our Marines are still facing stubborn, even heroic resistance.
Sorry, Daddy.
This correspondent has interviewed men fresh from the battle lines. It's hard to remember how very young they are. They speak quietly, move slowly, like much older men. They're tired, some of them are sick, but their spirit remains incredibly high.
Hi.
Hi, Andrea. She look at the pretty baby, Mama.
How's the patrol? See anything?
What are you looking at? It's gonna be a very hot day, and I got fragile skin, so take a walk, Buster.
There you go. Oh, thanks, babe. Room service, huh?
What's the matter, Newcomb? War's not gonna last forever, you know.
No, not this one. But then there's the next one and the one after that.
Well, tell them to stop fighting.
And us. They think they're right, too, you know. Well, it doesn't matter. We're here, and we're stuck with it.
Nice souvenir, thanks to you.
Drop it in the nearest mailbox. What do you hear about the kid?
Oh, he's a big kid.
Yeah?
Yeah, big kid. 13 pounds, 6 ounces. She weighs him twice a day.
You gonna raise him to be a Marine?
Yeah. Let him make his own mind up. I never had much education, but I respect it.
You're old-fashioned.
You're not gonna stop any of this with muscle. The only way is right here. The ones who can think. You. Well, who knows, Professor? Maybe someday you'll be teaching my kid, huh?
Don't bet on it.
Good morning. World War II.
Hello. Yeah, can't hail us. Yes, sir, right away.
Thank you.
What are you doing up here, Father?
It's Sunday.
Captain wants to see me. Take over, will you?
Right.
Here you are, waiter.
Okay, what about a tip?
Stay away from blondes.
All right, Newcomb, you're up. You too, Krieger.
What, again?
Yeah, again. Grab some of those grenades and get it out there.
Leadership.
All right, pass the word. 2 men relieving the listening post.
2 men moving out. Pass the word.
All right, stand by to be relieved.
Newcomb, watch relieved.
Civilized like us.
We interrupt this program to bring you a news bulletin. An unconfirmed report from Radio Tokyo says that United States Marines are massing for an all-out attack on the airstrip at Matenla. Tokyo is boasting that the Marines have already suffered heavy losses in preliminary operations.
Drink.
No, I don't want to drink anymore. I don't want to do anything anymore.
Sure you do, doll. Real diamonds. I go for the real thing.
It'll leave a mark on me.
Well, that's what I had in mind.
It'll be very late for this party.
We've got enough party right here. Now drink.
Capistrano, we're moving at 0530. Artillery's giving us a barrage. Where's your security?
Newcomb and Krieger.
Well, get them back here quick. They haven't got much time. And keep everybody down.
Right. All right, you guys, wake up and keep your stupid heads down.
Yeah.
Listen, we're getting artillery support. Pull back. On the double.
We're pulling back. Pull back. Move out. Leadership. Denny. Denny, get out of here. Ow. Get out. Okay, come on.
Sniper.
Krieger's head! Give me a hand!
That's Newcomb.
Where do you think you're going? To help. Listen, there's a barrage coming in. Nobody goes. We got orders.
That's Danny out there.
We'll leave Newcomb, bring him in.
Let him get blown up. Capistran, you one way.
But out here, you had your chance on the beach.
Nobody goes.
Wait a minute, Chaplain.
I'm not much on naval regulations, but I'm fairly sure you can't order me.
You'll catch hell out there.
That's what they pay me for.
What's your story, O'Neill?
I got the runs. You don't mind, do you?
Give us a hand!
I thought I heard you say you had dysentery.
Who hasn't?
How can we find them?
Follow the wire.
Grab his feet, will you?
Barrage, let's go.
שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one.
Father, can I talk with you? Father, would you hear my confession?
Certainly, my son.
I denied Christ.
Bless us, O Lord, in these thy gifts, which of thy bounty we are about to receive through Christ our Lord. Amen. Emily, Bobby, say good evening, children.
Evening.
Uh-huh. Mail.
Oh.
Nothing from the general, huh? Doesn't care what he worries his mother to death, does he? Well, he's probably in a stockade, but this time anyway.
We heard from Frankie, and we heard from his commanding officer.
Allie?
His great personal valor and fighting spirit were in keeping with the highest
Traditions
of the United States Naval Service. Signed, Marvin Johnson, Major General, United States Marine Corps. And Frankie sent this, too. Hey! The next one's for me, Ma.
All right, darling.
My tomato juice.
Finish your soup, children. Don't you ever say one word against Frankie again. Not one word. All right now, children. Finish your soup.
Banzai! Hey, I can get $200 for this. Hey, babe. Hey, babe.
Hey, I knew a guy in the 2nd platoon who had his head chopped off just like a chicken. Shut up. Why don't you shut up? You make me want to...
Find a corpsman and check him, will you?
Hey, Mac! Get out of the way! Hey, you nasty
only wanted a drink of water. You happy now, you miserable, stupid...
Take it easy!
Take care of it.
Fire in the hole!
We're all butchers. Just kill and kill and kill, and nobody cares why. My father's right. Let the butchers run the world.
Hey, what's wrong with him? Dengue fever. So sudden, that's how it hits. Here, take a couple of these. Welcome to the club.
Come on in, Ruth. Good morning, Clyde.
How's business?
Booming. We had a hot one last night up in 407. Psycho. We had reporters. Even took our pictures.
Yeah, what for?
Look. You through with this, honey? Sue Trumbull. You know, the gal with all the money? DTs and severed radials. The whole route. How do you figure girls like that? Boy, if I had half her dough, I wouldn't be slashing my wrists. Know what I'd be doing? Buying myself presents and wrapping them in mink.
Nurse! Nurse, untie my hands! Oh, please! Please! My hands! I didn't do anything. It was an accident. Who are you? A nurse. Listen, you help me. You're listening, you'll help me. I did things right so often. It wasn't my fault all the time. It's hard. It's awfully hard when you're me. You see, I tried so hard not to be me. And now I'm not me anymore, so that deserves something, doesn't it? So you see, you've got to help me. I need someone. I'm so far from home. Mother, where were you? Oh, I had such a bad dream. I dreamt that you went away and you left me. And I cried. Oh, I cried so hard. You won't leave me anymore, will you? I saw you all over. I saw you in the desert, in the snow with a man. But he had no face, this man. He had no face at all. But I knew him. No! Don't go, Mother, don't go. I won't say that I saw. I won't tell. I promise I won't tell. Mother? I need someone. Nurse.
hear from Lorraine?
Yeah, she married a paratrooper.
No kidding.
Yeah. Feel any better?
What's going on?
2nd Battalion passing through. We're moving out in the morning. Hey, Al, you know what you said about your father? Was that the fever or was that you?
No, it was me. I found out something, you know. Made myself a little promise. If I ever get out of this, I'm going back on my knees to my father if I have to. And beg his pardon.
Run out, huh?
On what?
On everything that got you here in the first place. On Nico.
Who do you think Nico is, God?
He's the best guy I ever knew.
Oh, he's a fool.
Don't say that. Even being sick, don't say that.
He believes in all the wrong things. Like the lieutenant. And Danny. So he'll get killed like them. Like all the decent guys, all the decent things.
You gonna help kill him, Al?
Mr. Newcomb will be right down.
Mr. Can,
Yes.
please sit down. Sit down, please. You say you're a friend of my son's?
Yes.
Well, I thought I knew all of Alan's friends.
We only saw each other once,
I see.
on this last night before he shipped out.
Well, what do you want of me, Mr. Can?
Alan's address?
Has he written to you?
No. No, but I want to write to him. Is he well?
Up to a week ago. How well did you know Alan?
I told you, Mr. Newcomb, we only saw each other that one night.
On what terms? Just what were you to him?
Do you mean, was he my lover?
Was it a commercial relationship?
No, Mr. Newcomb, it wasn't.
Well, are you in trouble?
My only trouble is that I love him. My father told me an old French proverb. Chaque jour, l'amour change de visage. Every day, love puts on a new face. You have been with him a long time. I have been with him only that one night. But I think we both love him.
Move out.
airfield.
Light tank! Meatball in the boondock!
Move back! Take cover!
Get those men back on the hill.
Okay, what?
We gotta stop it.
With what? What are we supposed to do? Spit on it?
Give me a satchel charge, right?
Come on, meathead, get with it! Ooh.
Get that VAR up here! Keep them buttoned up.
But I told you to take cover. When I throw this thing, fire at the slits. Deep blow, you understand? Yeah. It's turning! It's too far, I can't reach it. They gotta move! No, don't try! I'll chew up the whole patrol! Let me go! Oh, you don't know how, kid? Come with me!
Forget it, O'Neill. Newcomb's hit. Take it easy, buddy. Get it bad? He's going home. You okay, Al?
What are we gonna do without him?
There's other Marines. Hold on to these. Here, lean up here so I can get this bandage on.
Taylor's got himself starched. He was a pretty tough cookie. He got a draw with a tank. Hey, the hotel key. That must have been some night. Some night.
Give me your bayonet. Put your helmet on.
Come on. Come on. Throw the ball. Come on.
Miss Cantalis, ma'am, I'm Frank O'Neill. I was in your husband's outfit overseas.
That's my son, Mike.
Out. Hiya, Mike.
I think I remember you. From the hotel.
Oh, I'm afraid I wasn't seeing too good that night. We thought you want to have these, Al and I. I mean, you know, we thought it would be better than if they just sent them.
This is a long way for you to come.
Oh, that's okay. It was a nice trip on the bus all the way. I mean, it would have been, you know, if...
I know what you mean.
That's not much to show for 30 years of a man's life, but...
Do you know when he wrote this?
The night before he, just before he...
I know he's dead, Sergeant. Took me a long time to adjust to it, but I guess we're tougher than we think. Nico's still alive. Right over there. Do you know this letter's mostly about you?
No, ma'am,
And that other young man, Mr. Newcomb. Nico thought a great deal of you both. Would you like to come up to the house for some coffee?
Oh, no, ma'am. I gotta get back. I got a bunch of green troops I gotta train. Real follow-ups, you know.
Then you're going to stay on in the Marines.
Yes, ma'am. I thought I'd give it a whirl.
Just like Nico.
No, there wasn't anybody like him. He was... Well...
I can't tell you how much I appreciate your coming.
Oh, I'd like to come again. You know, see the kid. And, I know I don't have to tell you this, Mrs. Cantalis, but, he loved you.
We'd like very much to see you again.